Good morning. It's Tuesday, January 21st. We're going to take a top-down look at Solana here. This will also serve as an outline on how to review newer coins. Starting with the monthly chart, sort of gives you a global overview of where action is historically. And here we have the weekly with the continuation cup pattern in a descending channel. The target of that being slightly above 400, about 405, 408-ish. Looking at the daily, let's go back to August with a super nice bottoming candle. This thing had really good volume on a deep wick down to find the bottom of the range there. Obviously had an accumulation band in here. Now prices moved up. It broke out of that range, just come back and retested it. We actually have another confirmed double bottom here, which tells us, yes, that this range is definitely confirmed now. We have sort of deviated from the top of this range. I don't think we've broken out of it yet. So currently our support is down here around 180, to be honest. I think we'll probably see a higher low if price does come on down a little bit lower. Obviously we have some consolidation here. This is kind of like a current running through a lake or something. So it's not like a price will exactly bounce off of this, but there will be some deflection. It will kind of get dragged along by it. For our momentum indicators here, the SRSI is double topped and it's going to be heading down. MACD is not very far from zero, but we do see a softening of it. It is it is in positive territory, so we do expect it to return. So this looks like a downside bias for the day. On the 4 hour, we have a closer look at that last push up to run up from the double bottom area, and it's pushing past our prior all-time high of 264 there. I do think that was probably deviation there. We have filled the inefficiency on the way up and pushed back down below that. But not only that, we've come back down and rechecked it, and it looks like that area has a slip back. I do expect that to be the top of the local range for the time being. I think price is going to continue to drift on down here in this some confluence right here at the 618. You know, we have the bottom of a support band, a little consolidation band here, and then we also have the sort of the top of a sub range right here too. So if we see price kind of drift down, bounce off of that, that would be pretty healthy for a continuation on up. The SRSI is obviously bottomed here. Looks like it's bouncing on the bottom. And the MACD is approaching zero and softening. So I guess we maybe drift a little bit lower and then see a turn up. Alternately, we could see this swing up and then come back down. So in other words, this swings up before this zeros and then swings back down in the MACD zeros. So we might see a bounce up. I could see that actually. See it come up here, and then we have the descending resistance. Maybe come up, challenge that, and bounce back down. In either event, I do expect to see a little, at least a test down back this 232. I think it was 232.50 I was looking at earlier, but this area in here, and probably a dip lower. Maybe get a wick down to that 218 area. Our hourly bias is a little bit bearish, also because the SRSI is up here topping out pretty nicely. MACD a little soft and it's kind of wavering here. I think it will probably want to go up, so we see some drift up, but probably going to see another check down at this, again, that 232.50 area, I think. And of course, that is another potential double bottom. That's not looking real likely right now. Obviously, the confirmation that would have to be closure above the intervening high, which is like 270, and got a long way to go for that. So probably be looking at something else for a confirmation of an entry on a long.